Hi, Sagittarius. This is Just with your June 2022 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Sagittarius, for those of you who would like to go straight to the love portion, do click on the timestamps in the description box below. You could also find the link to the website to set up a personal read for yourself. So, let's get to the reading. Well, I'm actually doing this reading for a second time because the first part of it did not record. I'm over here talking basically to myself, but I do remember the reading. Basically is talking about some of you. Well, this is all about the conflicts, right, going on in your head. You having left someone left you. Someone could be in the process of leaving. I do say that quite a bit. So this is for some of my Sagittariuses that live with a partner or family member, friend, something to that extent. If you share property, if you share a home or roof, someone could be leaving at this time. It could be a bit dramatic. So you watch your words, watch, how you're coming across. You don't want anything to linger, anyone be left with bad taste in their mouth. So be careful. You may feel like it's a need to move in silence. Someone could be doing that toward you too. So pay attention if someone lives in your house, because you may turn around and be the only one left there. Someone could be on their way to leaving. I do see that. Now, it does say that you have love in your heart immensely. Someone could be coming to see you, them. I do get restlessness, and unexpectedly, someone from your past could definitely come back to you at this time at some point in June. Wanting to start again. You may not be so sure about it. Your kids could be driving you crazy. I do see that, especially ones of particular age. You may not have any place to take them this summer. You're stressed out over that. And you're secretly waiting and wanting to reunite with someone. You want them. They want you. There could be this back and forth about, again, children, summertime, that sort of thing. But this is missing someone and being restless. Can't seem to hold back any longer. So it could be you or another person that may come back in because they just can't wait anymore. And I don't care who this is. It may not be the person that you have in your mind that you may want it to be, but someone certainly could come in restless, feeling like they need to know. They need to speak to you. They need to find out what's going on. Home life, I got to be honest, Sag, stressful. Some of you are going through an end. It's ending. Something is coming to an end. And for some of you, I like it. The ones at least that's not going through a breakup, a severance, you go your way, I go mine. That's going to be a process. Others of you, this will just be an end to whatever you've been stressing about. I do feel like you've been under the gun, stressing quite a bit about a situation that probably at this point is out of your hands. Yeah, a lot of stress you've been going through. I'm trying to get these cards together. You've been going through a lot of stress. A lot of stress, or you will be throughout this Gemini season. I think Mercury retrograde in Gemini has been a doozy. It seems to never end. It's like, when are we getting the hell out of this retrograde? To me, at least. And I've been going through the typical Mercury retrograde crap, communication, emails, all the things. So you guys, however, you guys are finding yourself kind of having to put a nail on a coffin, close the door, close the cycle. Someone, again, can be leaving you, you leaving them. And no matter who made the decision, I feel that you Sagittarius will eventually realize that it was a better thing for you to do. It's just not so easy to be done in a moment, but it probably, in hindsight, looking back, will be a better thing to do. I'll say this, whoever the woman is in this dynamic, she's holding her ground. So if it's her decision to leave, she's probably going to stick to it. Only time will tell, right? But this is someone who feels like it's the best thing for them to do. And there's a man who may pursue again, try at least again. But eventually he will accept her leaving, or he himself will leave as well. We haven't even gotten into love, but that's where your reading wants to go. And I feel like all of that to say in your home life is that it will subside. It will get better as time goes on. I feel for women, you will need a little bit more time to get back on track. It may seem that way. It may not seem that way. Some of you are a little bit out of sorts for the next couple of weeks. It's almost like you lost your mojo and now you're going to get it, right? Probably by next week, you'll have your mojo again. You will have people coming in out of nowhere. I keep getting that. Maybe needing to get clarification with you It may come across a little bit confrontational. Whatever it is, you'll be able to handle it without a problem. These are communications that come in quick that you kind of don't know what it all will be about, but it may require your attention immediately, whatever that is. Okay. This is for the next 2 weeks, but I do see you handling it with ease. Feeling a bit overworked and stressed at times, but it pays the bills and it will bring you even more income for those of you who are not, it's not a love thing. Others of you, this speaks to probably indulging quite a bit and then getting a handle on yourself. For some of you, you may be out of control for the rest of the summer, just eating and, and then finally you'll start to get it together in Virgo season. But I do see for some of you deciding that, you know what, it's a better way to handle things, smarter way to handle things. And wherever there has been a lot of stress, right? Drama, too much to carry. You are going to start to realize where all of the toxicity is coming from. And I do feel for some of you, the longer you stay in this energy with someone like, oh, I don't care, or I'm fine by myself, the more incessant I feel this person may become toward you. So you may have someone who is not, we'll see, because love just keeps wanting to come in, but you kind of have a ride these next couple of weeks with communications coming out of nowhere. Some of you may be still battling some sort of addiction. Someone may be an addiction to you or you them. And then you kind of come out a little bit better, like, okay, I'm good again. Yeah. So you may find yourself going within a lot of singular energy, feeling like you need to go within. And I feel cleanse yourself too, especially if you've been drinking and that sort of thing, overindulging. Work life. I feel for those of you who are employed, Sagittarius, you'll find yourself in a better place. Yeah. You'll find yourself in a better place. Definitely feeling energetic at work, kind of happy to be there, getting all the work done. You may get offered a new position or to do additional work. I would say take it, even if it's a lateral position, like you're just helping a team, or it's promotion in name alone, because this is going to bring you more value. So either what you're going to learn, you'll be able to take it and make more money, or this may come with more income. I also see some of you focusing on not just your work, but also creating a stream of income for yourself, like starting a business for yourself or getting back into your business. You will start to find yourself more energetic and up for finding new ways to make money. And it will be in ways that you probably have never done before. You're very excited about, this new way of making money. Even if it's just working on something different at your job, you'll feel like, this is kind of exciting. That makes sense. But the workplace overall will be, feels like it's fun and you're up for it. You're looking forward to it. Those of you who are looking for work, congratulations. It probably will be at a distance. Cast your net wider so that you are more valuable and there's more out there for you. I do see good salaries attached to these positions for some of you, and you're coming across more practical, logical, overall victorious. Like you have your head on, you know exactly where you're going, you know what you're doing, and wherever you're interviewing for they want people kind of quickly. So it shouldn't take too long for you to get results. So I'm going to say congratulations on this side of things. And for those of you who are self-employed, where you've been putting decision making on the back burner, trying to decide, what do I do with my business? Where do I go? For some of you, if you have partnership on option to work with another person, you may not be so sure about whether or not you want to partner with someone. I think it would be good though, but you have to make your own conscious decision. You know your circumstance. I do see you guys getting back on track during this Gemini season. There's a new moon coming, so definitely you should, the new moon is here, it's tomorrow, so you should be taking that energy and cultivating that energy, because Gemini is all about partnerships and a collective coming together, communications, management, starting a business, if you will. It's the third house energy. So this is a great time to start something new, especially when it comes to those third house things. So look that up. I don't want to just tell you one small amount and the third house is loaded with a bunch of stuff. So there's new opportunities here. And I think you're supposed to wait 2 to 3 days. Again, look that up, when you can start forward with a new moon. You don't want to do it like the day of. You want to wait a couple of days and then start something new. So you have an opportunity to start new. You may get a proposal. You could even possibly give someone a proposal, but there's a new opportunity with business here for you Sagittarius, and I do see an uptick in your income as well for those of you self-employed Sagittarius. So that looks really good. Let's get into love. Well, Sagittarius single ladies, how are you coming up in your love life? Some of you ladies are coming up as if you don't know what the hell is going on here. You don't know he loves you? The man is like, listen, I love you, woman. I'm trying to tell you that I love you. Okay? I'm trying to this man may feel like, okay, let's look at this man because now I'm curious. Ooh. He may feel like you've been trying to get away from him. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Well, you have someone here. Okay, wait a minute, guys. Let me write this down. Well, you have... Oh, shit. Sorry for the moving and the shaking. Anyway. Well, you have someone, ladies, who may feel like they need to get away from you. You're trying to get away from them. It goes back to the beginning of the reading. So this is showing up for you Sagittarius single ladies, where there was either some deceit that has caused some form of drama. And now this person may feel like the best thing to do is to lay low or to check out altogether. They was in pursuit of you in a real sort of way. They felt like the two of you had this unmatched chemistry between the two of you. But things have changed. And for some of you, things have changed because this man may already be attached to someone coming up as the King of Pentacles. He may also just feel like you don't want what he wants. You may not respect him for who he is. It may not work for you, that sort of thing, because there's an ending here between the two of you. And he's not leaving. If you're just dealing with one man, because some of you are dealing with several men, and you may be leaving one alone and trying to talk to another. But this person that I'm looking at specifically, he could be coming in. He's still coming in, even if you say, no, he's going to come back in again after that, trying to appeal to you. This man is walking away. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. So he's walking away, but he can't let you go. I don't have time for this, Sagittarius single ladies. You have a man here that's walking away. Whoever caused the walk away or to leave, I don't know. But this is someone who is walking away, but also not. He's still there, okay? Watching you, trying to find out the right time to come back to talk to you again. This man is trying to tell you. Hold on, guys. This man is trying to tell you what you want to hear, basically. Because this is the type of man who... This is the type of man who... He's his own person, you know? He is kind of an adventurer and a journeyman. And I don't mean that like skill-wise. I mean journeyman, where he goes on journeys and he lives on his own. He does what he wants to do. And really, he hasn't had anyone to consider probably for quite some time. This man has been doing his own thing. But he definitely loves your attention. He may feel like, okay, if you want to be together, we could be together. Like, this is someone may come back in a fury saying, let's be together. Let's do it. This type of thing. But he's doing it really to kind of like stop the bleeding. So if you guys are planning to get rid of him, he's like, no, trying to stop the bleeding, that type of thing. And let's just start all over again. Let's try to, see how we can work this out. He knows that he wants to get back in the right place with you. Like he wants to get to a place of peace because he really does admire you a great deal. He puts you on a pedestal. Guys, this fucking Mercury retrograde pedestal. And he has been thinking about what it would take for the two of you to really be in each other's lives. Because he does. He honestly feels like you are his counterpart. He does. Reckless behavior could be a challenge here between the two of you, giving together equally at the same time. The two of you may have that issue where you're never loving each other at the same time, and because of it, it's not growing, it's not really going anywhere, and it's a lot of breaking up to making up and that sort of problem. So that seems to be the issue, but he is not the type of man, this is the type of person who will, he's the type of guy who will still try with you, knowing that he doesn't really need to, meaning there's other options out there. But there's something about you that, just like how you feel about him, like, I don't know, there's something about him. There's something about you that he really can see doing life with, or spending a significant amount of time with. Even probably doing business together with those Pentacle cards coming out together. But he sees you as an empress. So you're on a pedestal when it comes to him. There's so many things that he really does like about you. He just probably doesn't know when he's going to turn into an emperor, if that makes any sense. But he's willing to do the relationship thing. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comment section below, ladies, if any of that made sense. I spent a significant amount of time on you guys, and I want to know what is going on with my pencil. I want to know if it's resonating. Okay, Sagittarius men. Sagittarius single men. Ooh. Well, you're like the women. You have a woman here who probably, oh, okay. Well, she's made it very fucking clear. Very, very clear about what she wants. If she hasn't, she's about to. Also, some of you have a woman coming into your life, and you're going to be with this woman. You might be with her, okay? Despite someone else. Some of you men could be talking to a woman for quite some time. She's single. She wanted to be single. Now all of a sudden she want to be with you. Singles, buckle up. Oh, Sagittarius single men, you may have a couple of people to choose from. Yeah, you have several women. Okay, so there's one woman you want. You may have several that you can choose from, men. But it looks like you really want, for some of you, it'll all be different who this woman's sign is. But for some of you, it is a woman with children. It is a woman who may have been married before. Someone who you may have known before, like you've known her for a while. She could be a Virgo. I didn't mean to say Virgo, but Virgo, Libra, or a Taurus. I feel like this reading's all over the place. Or a fire sign woman, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries woman. This is the woman you want. Like, because I asked, how does he feel about them? Got her. So there is one woman that you want. She's coming up fire. She's coming up a Venusian woman, right? Because you have many choices, man. There's many women on the board. Past loves that want you back. You just have a lot of options. You kind of can do whatever you want. But there's something about a particular woman, whether she's that Empress or that Queen of Wands. And for some of you, you still have a tie to an ex, but that fire sign woman seems to be taking up a lot of your energy and a lot of your space. Yeah, you love Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute, you guys. Hold on. You know, you're going through it, men. And I feel like, oh my God, you men, okay. You have a lot of women to contend with. You have a woman, and you could place it how it's supposed to go. There's a woman who she ticks off a lot of boxes for you. She ticks off a lot of boxes for you, this woman. You love the way she loves. You love her business mind. You love her practical side, her nurturing side, her maturity. But there's another woman that you still have unfinished and unresolved business with. So this is what I was saying earlier. This is someone that you kind of have to take care of some unresolved issues with. Yeah, there may be two women, men. Not maybe. There's two women that you need to kind of decide which one you want, which one, because I feel like some of you Sag men that I'm reading for, you're torn. You're torn between two. They're both very viable candidates to be with. I feel like you could be with either or, and it not necessarily be like you feel like I've left one behind, because you have a good connection. Like you personally, your connection with them both is good. That Empress, you need to work through some things with her to get on a better page. Ooh. Some of you, this fire sign woman keeps coming up. So she could be one of many women, but something about her. I just feel that for some of you, there's a fire sign woman, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, who may come and literally swoop you off your feet, is what I want to say, or snatch you away from everyone. Like this woman, if you meet a fire sign woman, men, don't underestimate this woman, because she may show you, she will eventually be the Empress, because she'll show you every queen. She'll be the cups. She'll be the pinnacle. She hasn't been the source, so she hasn't cut your ass out yet. But I do see a woman that is multifaceted, and there's something about her that you can't let go of. I don't know. I'm going to get off this reading because I got to get to couples, but here we go again. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I feel like the reading is all over the place. I hope it's not. I hope it's making sense to you guys. Let me know if this shit makes any sense. It's not making no sense to me. I'm still going to put it up. I don't know, singles. I'll probably have to come in and do a whole reading just for singles, because it's kind of deep what you guys are going through, and I don't have enough time to get down to the bottom of it. Couples. You feel like your person is up to something, can't be trusted for some of you. But you're still waiting. You don't really want any problems. And for some of you, you may feel like it's best to communicate and talk this out. This person has been stressing out, worrying about if the two of you are going to get past your problems and move past it. They're getting in a better headspace, especially in June. They're going to be in a better headspace, and they're going to say to themselves, no, fuck this. We need to get down to the bottom of this. Like, they're not going to leave a stone unturned. By the time this person gets to this place with you, like it's over, it's the end, they feel like they've tried everything that there is to try at this point when they get here. Okay? You have someone who thinks of, your partner thinks of you morning, noon, and night. Your partner thinks of you all the time. Not just the person that's thinking about leaving this, because I do feel like someone feels like, okay, I gotta go. It's okay, what can I do? It could be either or, if not both of you. Keep this on your mind. Your mutual energies together is really thinking about being done with this, both of you. Someone feels like it's better to just look other places. Someone may already have been doing that. And the other person is kind of getting in a better headspace, because eventually one of you may be walking away. But it's not going to be over just that fast. Mark my words, this is not going to be over just that fast, okay, between the two of you. It's not. Okay, so your person wants you to know that even though, okay, so if you've been stepping out, your person wants it to be over. That your person wants all the stepping out to be over and for you to acknowledge them as the main person in your life and only want them and pay them attention and show them a good time. This could be you wanting that from your person as well, but this is what they want to tell you. They also may want you to know that although you may be thinking that they're up to no good and there's all these other people, like in their mind, they're like, I put you on a pedestal. You was my one and only. You're my main person, or you're my one and only person. So for some of you, you may be assuming that this person is doing something. They may very well not be doing anything. For some of you, yeah, you've gotten it wrong. Some of you, because it's a general. Some of you've gotten it wrong. It's not what you think. It's not, they may be feeling like, well, yeah, I talked to a couple of people. I flirted, but I've not done ... You're the only person ... Especially if this is like new budding relationship, not like a real serious, we've been together, married, living together, that type of thing. They may be feeling like if it's a more significant relationship, you have someone, if you know for a fact that they've gone out and done things that they shouldn't have, they've been stressing about it. They know they can't get their ass out of it. There's only one way to go, and that's through it. And they've been stressing about it. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to play dumb. They don't see, they can't hear, they don't know anything. And I do see someone standing their grounds and saying, I'm not having it because I'm not going to deal with you being a loosey goose. I want you to be as loyal and committed to me as I'm willing to do with you. And I feel like commitment is not enough. Your partner or whoever this person is, you or them, someone wants a do-over. Like they want to be loved again. They want to be loved with the whole heart. Like they want a lot. They want a change of this relationship, whether it just be let's go our separate ways or start treating me like you just met me. Like I want a brand new relationship here. I want something new. I want something that's going to fulfill me. This is what I'm getting. A lot of stress and waiting. And I do see separate. Oh, shit. I see separation. I see a complete end to a relationship, guys. But this man is not necessarily going to let it just end like that. He's not. There's going to be a lot of openness here that gets down to the bottom of the problems between the two of you. Let me see. Yeah, this is not over. This is not over. Shit is not over. This is not over. And, I feel like sometimes whoever this man is, if you keep going on with your person, they're going to have a little resentment toward you. Some of you, again, are dealing with a cranky grandpa. But I do feel like the man isn't necessarily going to just let it be done and be over. Okay? You guys may have like something coming up together. And that'll be the thing, whether it be a travel together, going to see one another. It's like it may be an event. For some of you, it'll be an event like this is what we had planned before all of this. And that'll bring the two of you closer together. Or one of you, I get the male energy here, reaches out, communicates. He's not going to back down. He's ready for like a fight. He's not going to just give in and whimper like a baby. But his aim is to definitely get to a place of peace with you, most definitely. And let me be very fucking clear. Ain't nobody going nowhere anyway. Nothing. You're going nowhere. Neither one of you are going anywhere. I keep saying this. I remember saying this before. Sex could come out of nowhere. If there's a lot of toxicity, it comes out of nowhere. I think you both will realize just how much you're both can't let each other go. Like neither one of you can let each other go. Neither one of you. But the good thing is that the sun can literally wash away the negativity, excuse me. So there's an opportunity to move past the toxic energy between the two of you and get to a clear understanding of what it will take to get to a better place together, because there's still going to be a wooing and I'm sorry and I miss you and I miss you too. So this is not over. Let me wrap this up. 30 minutes. I can't start this as a new thing to do. But yeah, this is not over. It's not over at all. It's not over. It's not. I don't feel like it's over for you couples. Well, it's not over for you couples. I don't feel like it's over for you singles, whoever you got yourself caught up with. Embrace yourself for a fire sign. I don't know who this fire sign is, but this fire sign is going to be, or a person acting in that fire sign energy, right? Because it is kind of going to be a game changer. And couples, you have an opportunity to make this right, to make it get back on track. But you've got to, hear me, you've got to address and acknowledge all the toxicity between the two of you. This just may be something where it's like, I don't know what it is, I just can't let you go. And you both feel the same way. Neither one of you can let each other go. You're mirroring each other, especially even the singles reads. Especially those single ladies, you're mirroring that man and he's mirroring you. So for couples and singles, I'm getting a huge second time around, or if a new person come in, strap up, buckle up, because it's going to be a bit of a ride. You're about to be in for a ride. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this has been helpful. Listen, let me know in the comment section below, guys, who can relate to this shit. What's going on with you guys? Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because it would be a lot less. It won't be this long, guys. I don't do 30-minute readings on a regular. And subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sagittarius.